Talk that talk, George. Everybody want to be a champion until you got to do what champions do. Talk heavy, George, until you got to do what champions do. Blood, sweat, and tears come with this. Late night come with this. Early morning come with this. So if you want to be a champion, then you got to be content with going through training camp. You got to be intentional when you're applying that pressure. You can't cheat the process. You got to trust the process. Because if it was that easy, then everybody would be champions. But they not. So don't make excuses. I need you to start making results. Because that's what champions do. And you're a big dog. So
Wow, what's happening with it, man? Y'all rocking with Mr. 520 TV podcast, man. We back. We live in effect, you heard me? We ain't letting nothing stand in our way, you know what I'm saying? We just rejuvenating that thing, you heard me? But check this here out. It's a hard topic right here. I might get a little emotional, whoever know. But I dropped a thumbnail earlier on my YouTube channel. And I dropped one on Instagram and Facebook. And it's a tough topic, right? It's a hard topic. And it's something that I never actually really opened up to as I'm about to open up to right now. Like I said, it ain't easy, man. It's about being abused as a child and how it affects your mental health as you get older. Like it never go away. As all y'all know, my mama went to prison in 1987, right? I was 4 years old. 1987, I was 4 years old. I was born in 1983, right? She got busted with heroin, bundles of heroin. Called a life sentence in prison. And the officer that put her behind bars was Officer McNeil, was from out the 17 wall. You used to run that 17 wall, boy. You see McNeil, you trying to go. He would like to jump out, boy, safe home, but he was just one person, man. But he was a dog, though. Well, he put my mom away in 1987, man. I was number 4 years old, right? After my mama went to prison, she didn't allow us to want to be with her family because she figured that they wasn't going to do right. She left a lot of stuff out on the streets, enough for her to survive while she was gone. After so far, many years then, things go to vanishing away, money go to vanishing away. A lot of stuff go to disappearing because as children, we tend to grow. And as we grow, we need more supplies, clothing, shoes, just everything that come with raising children. So my mama actually raised her from a penitentiary. St. Gabriel, Louisiana. That's in Gonzales. Right there by Baton Rouge. So the first lady that she let her with, they were best friends. They were like this. And I mentioned her name before. Miss Dolores. Stayed in the Bera court in the Magnolia Project. She did right by us. We never wanted for nothing. We never went without nothing. And if she abused us, it wasn't abuse. Sometimes as kids, we get chastised too. But it's the love of the chastised that I felt from this woman here. I did with my stepmama. She never abused me to hurt me, man. She never abused my little sister to hurt her. You know what I'm saying? It was always because of to show us right from wrong, right from wrong. And as kid, we don't understand that we doing something right. We don't understand that we doing something wrong. Because we children. Our thinking ability ain't even came across yet of what we actually doing. But I think in I'm gonna say about 93 or 94, she was selling clickums. Clickums is the little weed joints, cigarettes, whatever you want to call it, that you dip in the embalming fluid, right? And she had major clout up in that, man. She was making that money. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Look, boy, I had everything I wanted. I think I was the first person in the Bera in the Magnolia had a regular Nintendo. Then you had little Nathan across the street. He had a regular Nintendo. Sam, little cousin. So we probably were the first ones in the project. I ain't gonna say what the first one was in our co-ed. We probably were the first young kids with a regular Nintendo, man. Then we graduated to the Taurus. Then we got the Sega. You know what I'm saying? The Sega Genesis game. And like I was saying, you know, she chastised us, man. Excuse me, she chastised us. She didn't abuse us, man. It was only for right for wrong purposes. But her door got kicked in around that time, 93, 94, maybe 95. But it was in those 90 years. And I remember when the people come kicked in the door, we stood on the first floor. Right across from Sam now. We stood on the first floor. And they kicked in the door and they brought everybody out and they had her in the room. They told all the children to come outside. They grabbed her, made her go outside. One of her daughters had and snatched me and my sister up and had us stand in the crowd and we were watching. Anybody from the Magnolia, they gonna know what I'm talking about, bro. And she must have sold to her undercover at the time, right? Because I say that because I would hear people say, oh, Mr. Lord sold to her undercover. She sold to her undercover. That's why they got the masks on. It was like 4 or 5 police that had ski masks on. And they were like, she sold clickum and stuff to them. That's the undercover. I'm young, but I understand that because I know what she was doing, right? But after she went to jail, she goes up there to the penitentiary where my mom at in St. Gabriel, Louisiana, in Gonzales. So now we going to see my mom and my stepmama, man. I'm like, man. So at the time, my mama was dealing with this guy. He was out the 17 war. His name was Tyrone. Light-skinned, heavy-set brother. And he used to come get us every weekend, and bring us up there to see my mama. Faithfully, never missed a weekend. But he used to come and get us from the lady. Her name was Bertha. I never forget that name. Well, I got hatred in my heart when I hear that name. Still up to this day, man. Like, I have no respect for that woman at all, man. None. Because the thing that she was doing, man, was out of spite, and it was for nothing. Just for real, bro. Like, and I'm about to tell you the story, man, of where the abuse came in at. The abuse come in when we go stay with Bertha. Bertha was staying somewhere off of Chapatula, and we had to go to an elementary school because we had to leave out of Tomla phone, and we had to go stay with Bertha, and they had an elementary school that was back there around Chapatula, around the St. Thomas, right? But she wasn't staying in no project. She was staying in the neighborhood, in a house. And she had a grandson. He recently reached out to me, man, since I've been home. We chopped it up and all that, you know what I'm saying? We older now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never fought that youngin' for nothing. You feel me? Both of us were young. We ain't know no better, bro. But he used to do things and blame it on me. I ain't do that, Grandma. Johnny Boo did it. And she'll believe him. This her grandchild. So, you know, I'm not blood kin. Me or my sister not blood kin. She staying there with me too. You know, wherever I go, as she go. Wherever she go, I go. It's like that. And it was a couple mornings, man, that didn't do you to pee in the bed, man. Real talk, bro. Funny, but it ain't funny. They'll do you to pee in the bed, man. And he used to get up, we used to be going to school, bro. And he'll get up and he'll lie and say, I did it, man. And she had like, it was a nice house, I ain't gonna lie. The front room was big. I think the front and the den were together. And she had the bathroom going right there to the side. And she had like 2 big bedrooms going to the back. And out one of the, and through the kitchen, it had a back door going to the yard. I never forget how that house was made. It was like a straight shotgun house. But it was a nice house, dude. And I think at one point in time before we made it there, she used to have nursery there. Like, she used to have these green mats like you used to have in elementary school. And you used to have a little iron rail at the bottom and like military mats or something. And she used to have stickers on the wall like if she was holding, kindergarten classes or something like that, man. Like she was holding people's kids and stuff. But, man, you used to lie on me and say I used to pee in the bed. And I'm dry. Like, I ain't got my clothes ain't wet or nothing, man. Like, for real, bro. And they want me to grab a stick, bro. I'm talking a 2x4, a mop stick, a broomstick, even a switch, bro. Even the extension cord, bro. You know them extension cord hurt, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all done got ass whooping with extension cord before. There's a lot of y'all got whooping with extension cord before. And it used to hurt so bad, bro. But I was young. And I was so terrified of this woman, bro. Terrified. I'm talking about petrified, bro. Like if I see her, I froze up. Like, cause every time I see her, I think I'm about to get hit in the head with something, bro. Like she'll just clock me in the head with a 2x4 or something, bro. And I mean, I'm defenseless. I ain't nothing but a child. I can't do nothing. And when he used to come to taking a bath, bro, she used to have me and Gary in the tub together. But the water be warm with me and him in the tub together. But when I take a bath by myself, man, she'll sit there. Watch me bathe, man. And torture me, bro. And put me in cold water. When I say cold water, bro, it felt like the sea in the wintertime, bro. And I'm trembling, bro. Like, I'm trembling, bro. I can't forget it, man. I swear I can't forget it, bro. And I mean, I really couldn't do nothing about it. Like, ain't nobody know that what happening and nothing. So sometimes a family member would come and get us. And it was my uncle, right? I was so scared to tell my uncle what was going on. I just couldn't tell him. Because I felt like if I tell him she find out, I'm going to get a whooping in front of him. I ain't care if my uncle was there, sister, or whoever. I felt like the woman was going to beat me, man. And so one day my uncle come and pick us up to bring us. I think we were getting ready to go see my mama, man. He come get us on a Friday. We had to go see my mama on a Saturday. But my uncle would come and get us to bring me and my sister by his house. So Tyrone could come pick us up that following morning to take us a ride to St. Gabriel. Take us a ride to St. Gabriel, right? And so when we come back from St. Gabriel, and my uncle dropping us all by Bertha house, my uncle could tell something wrong because my sister don't want to go back in the house. She don't want to go back in the house. She refused to go back in the house. And she wasn't doing nothing to my sister but hollering at her. You know what I'm saying? But she would beat me. I don't know if this woman ain't like that man or she had something against. I don't know. I still to this day, I question it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I need to talk about this, bro. Because these are things that as we got old as adults, we don't talk about it, bro. And this stuff still happening today. It about to be 2025, bro. And this stuff still happening today, man. Think about how many children that's in the household with family that's not their family, bro, and getting treated wrong, man. Getting abused, man. Even getting vandalized with, fandom, you know, all that, man. Like, I mean, you never know, man. That's why I be saying, like, never trust a person that outside of your bloodline with your kid. And this could be happening inside the bloodline. It don't matter. People do all type of things, man. You just can't trust them, bro. But get back to where my uncle dropped us off at the house. My sister don't want to go in the house. Boy, me, I'm scared, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking this woman gonna sock me in front of my uncle. She ain't care. Not knowing I'm safe. I'm safe from my uncle. He don't play. He would have knocked the top off her head if he knew that what she was doing to her. And so, my sister done laid up there and broke silent. Yeah, she be hitting on Johnny Boo. Maybe take a bath in cold water. Gary be lying, talking about he be peeing. My brother don't be peeing in the bed. He don't pee in the bed. So my uncle like, Johnny Boo, she be hitting you? I'm like, did here. I'm stuck. I don't know what to say. He like, bro, Johnny Boo, I'm talking to you. Do she be hitting you? I'm stuck. I don't know what to say. I'm looking at her and she looking at me like, yeah, say something. I'm going to knock your ass out in front of your uncle. I don't know if she going to do this. I don't trust this woman, man. So my uncle knows something going on. Man, I'm taking my niece and my nephew. I'm getting them and they coming with me. So my uncle wind up taking her from her. I go live with my uncle and my sister go by some other family members of ours. My uncle was staying on Washington Avenue, right there by Gambino family, by Gambino Bakery, where the Gambino Bakery to be at between Louisiana and Washington Avenue, right there by the Fox Ballroom. About a block, 2 blocks from Road Funeral Home where Ernst Supermarket at. He stood right there in the Washington Plaza, man. And my uncle never put his hand on me, never abused me or nothing. I had a good time with my uncle, man. Excuse me, I had a good time with my uncle, man. We used to fry that chicken, bro. Feed them pork chop. And boy, the boy couldn't cook no red beans. I ain't gonna lie. He had to get the blue runner, the can of blue runner. You used to go up there and Win Dixon on Claiborne Avenue and get them can of blue runner, bro. You go right there by Ernst and get them, bro. And then, this was like before Katrina. This had to be like 2004, before the storm had came. The lady Bertha had died. Bertha died, bro. And I was sitting on the porch. My sister was staying right there between Woodland and 4th Street. I'm sitting on the porch, so my older sister pull up. She like, Johnny Boo, you know Bertha died, you wanna go to the funeral? I looked at her like, what? I said, no disrespect, sis. I said, but now want me to go to that woman's funeral, bro. I'm older now. I'm like 21. 21, 22, I'm around about that age. Yeah. 23 maybe. I'm about 22 years old. So, I looked at my sister like, damn, want me to go to that funeral, bro. Much as I hate that woman for what she was doing to me. I said, but I go to that funeral, she coming up out of that casket. No disrespect to her family or nothing, but she coming up out of there. And then had the nerve to ask me, you don't go to the funeral, you don't go to the graveyard? The graveyard? Well, I'm liable to shit in and piss on that woman's grave, man. I ain't give a fuck. Like, real talk, like, what you did me, I ain't give a fuck. It was up and it was stuck. But, you know, I still think about that stuff after this day. Not all the time I don't dwell on it, bro, because really and truly, it ain't did nothing but made me stronger, you heard me? It ain't did nothing but made me stronger, bro. In the physical form, man, like, for real, like, one thing I never did was hit my kids, man. I don't care what they did, I holler at them. but not holler at them scam. But I never put my hand on none of my children. Never. I never did it, man, because I felt like I didn't want my kid to go through and experience what I had experienced by being abused. I felt like if I hit my child, even if it's showing them right from wrong, I was abusing them because of what I went through. So I didn't want my kid to feel that type of stuff, man. I didn't want them to even get a slight chance to experience somebody putting their hands on them. Because I know if somebody else put their hand on my children, I know what I'm doing, bro. You know, and like I said, it's two different things. It's abuse and it's showing them tough love. And man, it just was a scary sight, man. Like for real, I just never thought that it'd happen to me. Everybody loved me in the project, man. I had to be by everybody's house. People to give me stuff all the time. Johnny Pooh, come here. Miss Claudia B, God bless the dead, man. To sell a candy apple right down on Willow Street by the long driveway. Claudia B mama, man. Dave, always in that mama, man. You know what I'm saying? You always call me up there and give me candy apples and stuff. Johnny Boo here, come get that candy apple. All right, go around there by Mr. Brother on 6. Get a frozen cup. An iced tea. Give me a fruit cocktail. He give me a frozen cup sometime, man. Go by the ice cream lady, by the long driveway. Get the peanut butter cookie for $1. She give you like 5 on for $1. You to give me cookie, give me ice cream, man. Had a double topping ice cream on that thing, man. You to be fire, you take the peanut butter cookie, wrap that thing around there and eat it, man. Boy, you in heaven, you heard me? But mental health, bro, is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Mental health and abuse is real, bro. And it's still happening right now to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? And if we know somebody that going through mental health and abuse, because there was a lot of time, bro, to where I don't be thinking in my right mind, bro. And I had to talk to myself sometimes just to, you know, bring myself back to reality. Like, because sometimes I be feeling like I ain't got nobody in the world. People don't love me. You know, my phone don't ring unless somebody wants something. You know, and it hurt, bro. Even family member, man, it hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? You barely hear from them, bro. But this how I feel. While I'm alive, if you don't call and check on me, when I die, don't come put no flowers on my grave talking about you wish I were here and you miss me and all that. You can miss me while I'm here. You don't miss me while I'm here. You don't ring my phone. You don't call me or nothing. You don't check on me. You don't know if I'm all right. You don't know if I got a plate to stay. You don't know if I ate a meal a day. But I've been through enough, man, to survive on my own, bro. In the cruel world, after doing all this time in prison, I can survive on my own without nobody. I don't need nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know, I was born by myself. I ain't got no twin. I was born by myself. And I came out of my mama's womb, it was just me. And I learned how to survive, bro, by being in different situations, bro. Under certain circumstances, man. You know, young being a hustler, we used to go by Winn-Dixie help the older people with their bag, man. They give you 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever they give you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Go by the gas station, help the old people that didn't want to get out their car, pump their gas. Go in the store, they give you their money, $10, $15 worth of gas. You put in their car phone, they give you $2, $3. That was hustle. That what hustling was, bro. And we to go to the game one right there on Washington Avenue, right there by the ILA. Back then, used to be the ILA. They turned it, and then they had the doctor office and all that right there before you hit Cleveland. We to go right there by the ice house and stuff, play the game and stuff, man. Pool table game, Pac-Man, Tetris, ping pong, bro. We used to go over there, you know, with our little chain and stuff. You know, some guy used to go on Bourbon Street and tap and stuff. I wasn't never the tap dance type of dude. Well, I just rather get mine out the mud. Or somebody gonna look out for old little Johnny Boo, you hear me? But that mental health, man, is real, man. And I ain't lying, bro. It took me a lot of strength to be on this video, to not to drop a tip. Guess what? I got all that out the way before I even came on here, because I know it was going to be emotional, bro. I know it was going to be emotional roller coaster to even talk about, bro. I said in my car, I hit a partner of mine up, cutthroat official nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I want to drop a story about mental health and abuse. And come to find he going through the same thing. I like, bro, I'm going to drop it tonight, bro. I got to. Because there's a strong message up in here, man. You know, through everything I do, I got a strong message at the end, bro. Because you never know what people going through. You think you the only one going through something, man? They got many people, plenty of people in the world going through just a worse thing than you going through, man. And even though I go through stuff, I still try to enlighten the next person, bro. Not to do this or not to do that, or, you know, move forward. Think a little different, man. You know what I'm saying? I always try to be that uplifting type of person to the next person, bro, because I know how I feel and I understand, bro. And I've been through it. And I have survived. But if y'all know somebody, man, going through mental health issues, back then when we were young, we used to laugh at people because we used to think that they were crazy, they were losing their mind. Oh, he crazy, look what he doing. Nah, that man have a mental health issue. Nah, that girl got a mental health issue. It's not funny. Because you gonna have children one day and your child might come out to be like that, or come out to act like that. Why? Because you talk about the next person. It ain't right, man. As you got older, we understood that it wasn't right, but when we were young, that stuff was funny to us, bro. It was funny to see somebody, you know, that was acting crazy, or in a wheelchair, on crutches, you know, his walk different from mine, her walk different from hers. You know, we got to start helping people, man, and stop talking about people so much, man. We got to uplift each other as a community, bro, as black brothers, as black sisters, man, as different races, man. We got to start coming together, bro, and build up ourselves, man. And stop going against each other, man. Because a lot of us don't even know why I'm going against him. Or why she going against her. A lot of stuff just be hatred, man. We got hatred built up in our heart, man. And it's time to let it go. It's time to let the hatred go in your heart, bro. Whatever a person did, man, forgive them. Forgive them, but you don't never forget. Don't never let your guard down and forget, but you can forgive them and keep on moving and keep pushing. Because whatever God got set and planned for you, he ain't going to bear too much on you that you can't handle, bro. Believe me. Situations don't last long, bro. It don't last long. The hurt, the pain don't last long, man. You got to get it together, man. And you got to get it together by starting getting on your knees and praying. You got to believe. You got to have faith. Faith started at that small mustard seed, man. But it continue to grow because your faith growing. So don't never give up on nothing, man. Don't worry about what the next person see. They can't live your life for you. People gonna talk about you whether you doing good or bad. I never was the type that was shy because of what the next person think about me. You think what you want to think. At the end, I'ma win. I'ma move forward. You gonna still be stuck there. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna be stuck in the darkness. A lot of us continue to hold on to our past, man, and bring whatever our past situation and our present situation when we find that person or the right person, and that's why we can't never let go. Or that's why we always get left alone, bro, because we steady acting on what this person did to us, what that person did to us. Speaking on relationships and all, like, stop bringing your previous relationship and your next relationship, because your next relationship ain't got nothing to do with your previous relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just straight like that, man. But I'm going to end this video, bro, because I know I'm going to get too much deep off in it, and I'm going already in about 30 minutes. I'm at 28 minutes. I ain't expect to be on here this long, so, you know, I got to give y'all the game, man. I got to give y'all the game, bro. If I don't give it to you, ain't nobody else going to give it to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Start helping people. When you see that person that you think that crazy, that sleeping on the street, that homeless, that bumming, help them. I ain't saying give them everything you got, but help him, man. You ain't got to give him no money. They might be hungry or something. Anything will help. The small thing matter, man. Small thing matter, bro. It always the thought that count. I could get somebody to ride, bro. Nigga be offering me gas money, but they not going too far. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell them, no, I'm straight. I got my own money. I put my own gas in my car. And I do that because I think about the thought that count. That's the most thing that's important to me, the thought that count. At least you thought about giving me some gas money. But nah, man, my car already on the full tank. I offer to drive you and drop you off somewhere. I offer that. But man, mental health issue, bro, is real, bro. Being abused as a child, bro, is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk to that person, man. Try to calm them down, bro, because we all been through problems, bro. We all been through problems. We all can relate to the same issues, man. We all can relate to the same issues, man. The Mr. 520 TV, man, podcast, bro, and I appreciate y'all being here. And y'all continue to like and subscribe, bro. Tell your friend to subscribe. They ain't got to watch my channel. They ain't got to know who I'm here. I just want the numbers to go back up where I left off at. Hey, this soldier hated on me, you understand? But it's all good, though. Because guess what? You can't keep no real down, you heard me? You can't keep no real man down, bro. You can't keep me down forever. Y'all rocking with Mr. 520 TV, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Rest in peace to all my fallen soldiers, man. You know what I'm saying? With my best friend was still here, man. Timmy Caruth, man. You know what I'm saying? With Dooney was still here. With Slim was still here. With all the fallen soldiers that was still here, man. My real friend, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of hectic stuff that be going on, bro. Stop trusting people, man.